Hey there, rib lovers! Welcome to the ultimate guide on mastering the art of smoking ribs. Whether you're a seasoned pitmaster or a backyard barbecue enthusiast, this guide will help you create ribs that are tender, juicy, and downright delicious. Are you ready to smoke some ribs that will have your friends and family coming back for more? Let's dive right in and get started on this mouth-watering journey. First things first, we need to get that fire going. A good fire is the foundation of great smoked ribs. To start, you'll need a chimney starter. This handy tool helps you get your coals red hot with minimal effort and ensures an even burn. Use a chimney starter with some firelighters to heat up your coals until they're red hot with minimal flames. This process usually takes about 15-20 minutes. Once your coals are ready, carefully place them in the smoker. Make sure the bottom vent is open to allow for proper airflow, which is crucial for maintaining a steady temperature. Now let's add some wood chunks for that signature smoky flavor. Cherry wood is a great choice for ribs, but you can also experiment with other types like apple or hickory. Maintain a temperature of 135 degrees Celsius or 275 degrees Fahrenheit for optimal results. While the smoker is heating up, let's talk about prepping those ribs. Proper preparation is key to achieving that perfect bite. Start by generously applying American mustard to both sides of the ribs. This not only adds flavor, but also helps our dry rub stick to the meat. Next, it's time to season the ribs with your favorite dry rub. Make sure to cover the ribs thoroughly, getting into all the nooks and crannies. The dry rub is where you can really get creative. Whether you prefer a sweet, spicy, or savory profile, make sure to apply it generously for maximum flavor. Alright, time to smoke these bad boys. Place the ribs in the smoker and let them cook low and slow for 2 hours at that consistent 135 degrees C/275 degree F. Remember, patience is key. Smoking ribs is a labor of love, and the low and slow method ensures that the meat becomes tender and absorbs all those wonderful smoky flavors. Temperature control is crucial. Keep an eye on your smoker's temperature and make adjustments as needed. Too hot or too cold and you'll mess up the ribs. If the temperature starts to fluctuate, adjust the vents or add more coals to maintain that steady 135 degrees C/275 degree F. After 2 hours, it's time to wrap the ribs. This step helps to tenderize the meat even further and lock in moisture. Lay out some aluminum foil and add a bit of brown sugar, butter and honey. These ingredients will melt and create a delicious glaze that enhances the flavor of the ribs. Wrap the ribs up nice and tight and return them to the smoker for another hour. This step is often referred to as the Texas crutch and helps to speed up the cooking process while keeping the meat moist. Once that hour's up, unwrap the ribs and get ready to add some barbecue sauce. This final step adds a layer of flavor and gives the ribs a beautiful, glossy finish. Brush it on generously and pop the ribs back in the smoker for just a short while to let that sauce set. This usually takes about 15-20 minutes. And there you have it, your perfect smoked ribs are ready when the meat is tender and falling off the bone. Don't overcook them though, you want them just right. The meat should be tender but still have a bit of bite to it. So fire up that smoker, grab your ingredients and get ready to impress everyone with your incredible smoked ribs. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to experiment and find your own signature style. Happy smoking. Enjoy the process, savor the flavors, and most importantly, have fun. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of serving up a plate of perfectly smoked ribs. Music fades out.